All right, hello everybody. Today is Sunday, the 27th, 26th. I don't know. I think it's the 27th. How are you guys doing? I woke up not wanting to do anything, but you know what? I told myself, Candace, August is going to be a good month. We don't have to wait until August. We're not going to wait till August. So what I've done so far, now yesterday I went to Publix and I went to Walmart. I picked me up some things for my mommy maintenance. Now, if I already told you guys, I got my nails done. Don't mind this black little thing on here. I gotta scratch that off. I had got my nails done with my mommy maintenance money. So that was nice. If you guys don't know, I did not go into work Thursday, Friday, or Saturday of last week. So I only worked 8 hours last week. Shame on me. And then the week before that, I forgot how many, I think I worked 8 hours again. So I'm not doing too good in regards to working my regular time job. Once again, I did reach out to my psychologist or psychiatrist. I forgot which one it is. And, I'm asking for help again, asking for help. Now, I've been going to him, but we've been following up like every couple of months. But I just let him know, hey, I'm in fear of losing my job. Am I in fear of losing my job? No. But I need income. Now, I just don't want to, I never want to lose a job on a bad term because I may want to be back. Okay. So yeah, I'm waiting to see if he reaches back out. I don't know if he'll pull me out of work or what, but I'm looking for another medication that I can probably take with the Trintellix. He's been trying to put that off for a while, and I'm just not motivated. I'm in these ruts, and this has been a couple of weeks, like I've already mentioned. So I told myself today, Candace, you know what? You need to do laundry. I did some volunteer work this morning through virtual. So that was good. Two of my friends reached out to me. It was like back to back. I'm like, are they together or what? And I didn't want to pick up the phone. I didn't want to text them back. Like my one friend, she texted me like yesterday, and I just been putting it off. I'm like, I don't want to speak to anybody. But I'm like, Candace, you know what? You don't have to be with people. Like, you don't have to see people. Just text them back. Let them know how you're feeling. She's like, would you want to get together, like, in, like, a very safe environment? And I'm like, no, not right now. I'm not in the best, She's like, I just want to make sure you're okay. And I'm like, thank you. But right now is not the best. Thank you for reaching out. But I'm just like, Candace, you can't put people off. Don't get into this part of just blocking everybody. That's not healthy. Um, so anyways, when I went to Publix, I got me and Jamez some candy, some M&Ms, and some M&M ice cream sandwiches. We ate all of that. So me and Jamez, we got that out our systems. I did go to Lido today, and I got some more spinach. Oh, and now when I went to Walmart yesterday, I got some more eggs. So what I'm going to do, I know a lot of people have been some people have been mentioning this, and what you do for your diet can affect your mood as well. Now, I will say I've been dealing with depression since I was a little girl, so this is nothing new for me. But I just think that it's a lot more noticeable because I do have so many responsibilities. When you're younger, it's just like it seems it's not easier, especially when you can't, voice it with people. But when you have responsibilities and somebody relying on you, I think that's where the hard part comes into play when you're an adult. Like when you're a kid, you don't have to go outside, you don't have to play. I mean, yeah, you have schoolwork, but like you don't have another human being relying on you. You have to pay bills, you have to have a roof over your head, you have to eat. So I think this is why my depression as an adult has been like worse, and as I get older, it seems like it gets worse. It may not be getting worse, but that's what it feels like. um My son, as you guys know, my son deals with depression as well, and he's fine right now, but he goes through his little moments. And yeah, it just seems like when I'm down, he's up. When I'm up, he's down. And it just seems like we just play vice versa. But when I got my nails done, the nail tech, she was very motivational, and I told her, because I had my mask on, my Amazon mask on. She's like, "You work at Amazon?" She said, "I used to work there too for like 3 months." And she was like, I told her, "Yeah, they actually just got rid of my position, so I don't work there anymore." And she's like, I was just trying to tell her, like, life seems so hard, and like, I just don't want to work right now. And she was like, "What did you go to school for?" And I went to school for carpentry and masonry. She's like, "Girl, you can get into construction jobs, and you could be making more." And I'm like, you know what? The whole thing with me, I put a lot of things off when I had my son, because a lot of construction jobs, you're working early in the morning. Sometimes you may have to travel. It depends. Because when I was back in New York, I was going to be working for the state, and I was going to be making a lot of money. But I was pregnant. I got pregnant, and I had to put everything on hold. And that's why I work at a desk job now. With all of this depression and being in such a how can I say it, an emotional draining relationship with my husband, and dealing with like a domestic violence situation, I used to think so highly of myself when I was younger. And I met my husband when I was, what, 17, 18, 17, no, 18 years old. And I met my husband, and so I was still young, but I was so ambitious. But dealing, after a while, going through all of those things for years, how long we were together, like on and off together, like we were always together, but on and off, like I had to leave for my physical well-being, me and my son's physical well-being. um and I don't think highly of myself anymore. Like, I could hustle, I'm a good talker, all of this stuff, but I'm not that person anymore. I know it's obviously still in me, but like, bouncing from one job, I never bounced from one job to another, at all. I have never been that type of person. So I can hold a job, but it's I'm scared. I'm scared of new. Um, I know I can do it, but she's like, "You should, follow your passion. Your son is older now, and all of these things." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know I should. I just want to be happy." I mean, I don't think a job will change anything, but like, being out the house, not taking phone calls, dealing with customers, all of those things, I don't know. Would it make me feel better? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, when I had got home, this is prior to me getting my nails done, I think. I put in an application for a different job, like outside of my job. And um it's a customer service, but it sounds like it's something I will like. So I may have an interview. They emailed me back saying that they would like to move forward with my application. So we'll see how this goes. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm just scared. Like, am I going to have good health care? All of these are things that go through my mind as a parent, because it's just not me dealing with myself. I have to make sure my son's okay. I have to make sure we have health care and all these things. Like, I never do anything I don't do anything out of spite. Let's put it like that. I have to think things through, and I'm a thinker. And I think sometimes that's probably my issue. I'm too much of a thinker, and I hold myself back way too often. I've been at this job for 8 years. 8 years, y'all. And it's just draining. And you know what's funny? A lot of people that I have started off work with, they have left, and they said, "Man, why did it take me so long to leave? Why?" and they're so happy. And I can't say it more. I can't say it enough. I love my job. I really do. But I just like, I'm at that point where I feel like I need something different, you know? And I'm gonna take chances, y'all. I'm gonna take chances, and not like bad chance choices, like chances like that. But I'm thinking things through and just trying to have an open my possibilities. Even like with YouTube, you know what? I look at some of these people on YouTube that I follow that obviously I have reached 1,000 subscribers, like what, back in October. And I'm not even at 1,500. Now, y'all know I'm scared of success, and that includes YouTube, having a bigger channel. So I don't mind my channel being small, but like I look at these other people and I'm like, wow, they believe so much in themselves and their brand. People are selling budgeting sheets, you know, online on Etsy, creating things. Like I know I could do these type of things, but I'm holding myself back. Remember, I used to do cash envelopes. Nothing fancy, but like my prices were low. But my prices were low because I wanted I wanted everything to be affordable, because I don't think having a budget journey should be expensive to get started. And you know, if people wanted to get better later on, then yeah. But when you're starting off, sometimes you just want to, you know, start and not have to really pay out the wazoo. So I used to sell my things like what, for $5-6, and that included shipping, and that was just wonderful for me. And then I stopped. I didn't. And when I started my Etsy shop, I felt so good. Like I felt so accomplished. And now I look back at it and I'm like, Candace, why did you ever stop? It's because for one, my depression got to me, but I see these other people. They have surpassed me. Who is it? Budget Queen? No, I forgot her name. She just reached 2,000 subscribers. She just hit 1,000 not so long ago. Now she's at 2,000, and I don't envy. I'm not jealous or anything, but I'm just like, wow, these people. I mean, I have stuck with YouTube. I have, but like I don't put myself out there like that to say, oh, I don't know. My channel's slowly growing, but I don't want to be a big YouTuber. I don't want to do anything, but I'm like, wow, it would be crazy if I could just drop work altogether and just do something that I like to do. Just talk to the camera, talk to you guys. Now, do I ever think that I will be a successful person where I could just do this part-time and be basically good? No, I don't feel like I would ever be there. I know it's a possibility. I was talking to my sister about it when she was down here. She said, Candace, you could do anything you wanted to do. And I told her, like, sis, I'm like, I have a good following, you know, not a following, but I have people that watch me regardless of what I post, you know, but I look at other people and I'm just like, wow. And my sister's like, why don't you, promote yourself more? And I'm like, I'm not that type of person. When I was younger, yes, I was. I would have, but I'm not like that anymore. I'm just so mellow. It seems like I'm so mellow. But right now I told myself, Candace, August is going to be a good month, but we're not going to wait until August, honey. We're going to get up, do what you need to do. So kind of going back to my diet, I'm going to eat healthier. So like my one thing is I feel like I get enough fruit in, but I feel like I need more vegetables. Me and my son, we love eggs. So I got some more spinach. So I'm putting spinach in the eggs. So that's a good thing. So I'm getting like a serving or two of spinach with our eggs. So I'm just, doing little small things here and there, y'all. I'm just trying to better myself, and we'll see what August brings. Like, I don't know what it's going to bring. I don't know if I'm going to quit my job and go to another job. I don't know. We know Amazon, I'm out of Amazon for right now. Would I get another job at Amazon? Who knows? I don't know, y'all. And the good thing, I will say, the best thing about all of this is that I am consumer debt free. So I have so many options available. I can work at a store working whatever amount of money I want, like I don't have to work as hard as some people because I don't have that much to pay, like towards debt and things like that. All I have is my school loans. And that's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to know that, hey, Candace, you don't have to make all this money per hour, You can find a job that you like. I can work at Amazon and be good, I feel like. If I work there full time, I have never really done the calculations, but I feel like if I put my mind to something, I can do it, I just have to believe in myself. But all this to say is that, Candace, August is not here yet, but we're going to be on it. Like, I was riding my bike. I'm going to keep doing that. So Friday and Saturday, I didn't ride my bike because it was raining. And then the other day, I forgot I didn't ride it. But I'm going to start being consistent with my riding my bike. I did ride my bike like 3 times last week, and that was wonderful. So I want to continue to do that. And I want to go to work. I want to do what I need to do. I'm strong, you guys. I know I am. But sometimes depression makes you feel so crippled. It's just like you don't have anything to give. That's what it feels like most of the time. And I remember there was a time where I was working out, losing weight. I wasn't on any medication, and I was doing my stuff, y'all. I was doing my stuff. I was at work. I had additional responsibilities. I was in a good place. And what happened? I got back into my depression, and I got back on medication, started gaining weight. And I want to get back to that place again, y'all. I really do. I know this video is all over the place, but I want to thank you guys so much for being so encouraging, so positive in my comment section. It means a lot because I don't really talk to people about my depression and how I'm feeling. Sometimes you guys don't know to the extent to how I feel. But so many of you deal with depression or know somebody that deals with depression. And, we do have to just take it one day at a time. But it's nice to be able to speak about it. I will say with the therapist, is that the psychologist? Yeah, I think that one's the psychologist. I made an appointment with her, and I canceled it because I'm just like, I didn't want to talk. Like, first and foremost, my sister was in town, but then I just didn't want to talk to anybody at all. And yeah, so I know I have to get back on that again. But you guys do help me a lot. I pray. I want to get back into doing a lot more stuff for myself. Small things, nothing big, nothing drastic, but just to keep a positive mindset. I want to get into journaling. I want to buy myself a little happy planner journal. And I think that would be like a nice little good investment. Like, the only thing is, like, I just don't feel like I'll keep up with it. Like, sometimes I'll, like right now I'm feeling like, Candace, you got this. And then I'm like, later on today, I'm going to feel like I'm crap again. So we'll see. I don't know. But it was nice chatting with you. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful week. We're not even in August yet. By the end of this week, we will be. And if you guys are having some tough times, stick it out. Take it one day at a time. We can't promise tomorrow. We don't know how even the next hour will be, but I'm just going to try to be positive for the moment that I'm in. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.